Может быть, за неделю Discord вылечился. Hello, Hippocat. So, probably remember what happened last time. Ceres here became a queen, I guess, not a king. I was about to say king. Queen. Hjalmar here is awful jelly, but also respects her for it. He solved the murders of pretty much every other candidate by bears. And the queen, the wife of the late Bran, King Bran, that when we arrived on Skellige, we saw his boat being sent off and set on fire and stuff. Oh wow, they actually have a feast here again. Interesting. I can probably talk to a bunch of people as well.
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
What do you think of Skellige's new ruler?
The Bardic claimant won?
What the fuck was that fade?
Farewell.
Okay, so he supports her, I guess. Wonder if we can find Lugos here. He stormed off, but what if he decided to stay for the food anyway? I could probably spot him from a distance by his bald head. Okay, so I think generally people seem to be in favor. Even though you'd think that Vikings wouldn't go like, oh, woman, queen, how dare we even consider. Oh, who's this guy? We saw him a bunch, but I actually have no idea who he is. He must be one of the Jarls. Okay, can't even really talk to him. So yeah, on Skellige we only have 1.5 things to do. It is go, I believe, around here and pick up the last piece of bear recipes. And then I'll also visit one little place in this circle that I'm currently outlining with my cursor. For no particular reason other than sightseeing. And we'll be off Skellige for a while. I think, considering the ugly baby quest is probably low level, we're gonna do that, so it's gonna be story stuff. Okay, so everyone actually agrees that was cool. I wonder if everyone would have supported the Hjalmar as well, if everyone just supports whatever comes out of this. Though well, no way to find out now. Apparently if we'd chosen to help Hjalmar instead of Ceres, we would have gone to some cave to witness some druid transforming people into bears, or I think it must have been bears. And I think they would have been like, yeah, we just want to do this because we don't like some of them king hopefuls, and we were like, bullshit. Find the letter explaining that someone is controlling them. Or ordering them, I guess. And that would have been that. Hey, there's that thing again. I'm gonna ignore it this time. What is this? Have we been here? We've been at a place like this. But apparently it's a new one. Monster Den even. Oh well. We'll make another stop then, I guess. Monster Den. There was a ruined fortress around here somewhere. Also, let me just select the quest. Because I am not actually super sure. Read the letter to Ingeborga. Maybe I should do that. Do I have the letter to Ingeborga on me? I can't really tell. It's likely to be in the quest here in the important documents. Okay, I don't know if that was that. Built to the Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge is crest. Oh right, that's the second DLC starter, I think. Scripts. Letter to Ingeborga. I thought this every day. There for a while. My little mountain goat. Well, that's an endearing way to address someone. Say I've never met a bear like in my life. Strong as a bear, yay. I skim it, I hadn't time to seize my axe before it got them all, and open wide near sin crossbow, but so small here with small hand. And the sketch was backing up. So wait, is there gonna be yet another piece of equipment? Or would we already have another way to have known where it would have been? Because I feel like we're looking for the crossbow. Yeah, it's there as I thought. So, okay, let's investigate this monster then. Whatever the hell it actually means. I'm not sure, it's not a monster nest. So it's a bit different. It might be just like a dwelling with a bunch of monsters in it. Oh, Jesus. Nah. High level. Later, next time. Wraiths are, well, one-on-one they're trouble. But when there's many of them, they are super trouble. And I don't really want to deal with super trouble right now. Okay, pretty much exactly behind me is where I need to be going. Hopefully we can at least slide down here. What's this? Just a piece of grass. Well, let's skateboard or snowboard actually, not skateboard. This is actually a pretty long slide. Whee! Wish I could do this in Skyrim. No such luck. Some fuckery going on. Drag a drone. Ah yeah, we're searching also for a monster egg from somewhere. And I have no idea which type of monster drops it. But I've been killing Endregas anyway, and they aren't really dropping any eggs, so I'm guessing it's gonna be either Endrega nest or a giant Aracas, whatever you call them. Or something else entirely. Hello, Hazmati.
Hello.
Bunch of goats. Actually, I kind of want to wait for morning for better. Oh, I cannot. Because of goats. It's dangerous to meditate with all these goats around. Are the Endregas still on my ass? Okay, no. That is sufficient hiding. Slightly up. Ooh, pretty. Much better. Immediately. So what is this ruin? Some weird tower just starting over. Chest. Oh, what? Accidentally stumbled upon enhanced bear school recipes. Well, I'm not really looking to use bear school things, but I might. I will probably craft. I will strive to craft all the Witcher gear that I can and upgrade all the Witcher gear that I can. Okay, we'll just follow this road now. Hopefully those
I'm just
monsters...
waiting for my tea to cool down.
Ah yes,
and I'm gonna have some marshmallows.
Ew. I actually wonder if I've ever had marshmallows. Nah.
Well, I mean just Zephyr.
Ah, that's
the kind of marshmallow.
The 2x4 type. Yeah, yeah, those I have had. I don't really like them though. I would eat them if there was nothing else. Okay, so there was a gargoyle and some elemental type fucker here. And last time I was here, I was pretty low level for them. Let's see what's going on. No fuck. Yeah, that's the attack that I don't like them doing. Okay, level 13. Oh, there's a second gargoyle as well. I should apply oil to hasten things up. It's gonna be Elementa, I'm pretty sure, not Antroid. If I remembered which color Elementa was. Red? Necrophage, nah. Vampire, Elementa oil. Also, Thunder Potion. Also this shit against pretty much everything they do. Oh Jesus. And Y to have health regeneration. Giggity, okay. What the fuck? I think I would be able to just dodge out the way of that, but apparently not. Ah, so that protects against that. It doesn't even deplete my stamina, interesting. Okay, do something. Also, suddenly sun, for some reason. Okay, that attack is why I should just have coin at all times. What? You? I thought you'd be dead. Yeah. Okay. Geralt, I swear to God. Okay, there we go. One gargoyle down. The other one is not awake. That is very fortunate. Get pooped on the ground and then rolled down the stairs. Okay, let me awaken the second gargoyle. The mental seems to be just kind of fucking about, which is nice. Okay, I don't care about that. That's not a lot of health. Still got a bunch of oil. Thank you for the health. Yeah, fucking hell. How did that? Surely there was not such a strong shockwave. That's a pretty good health restoration. Yeah, you fucking garbage pile. Okay, Ice Elemental is still kinda high level though. How the hell do I loot whatever is wherever the thing is? This quest is not level 30. Well, I'm gonna run far enough away to save. I'm gonna reapply the oil if I can. It would be kind of weird, like how do I still have the oil? Is it just infinitely reapplicable or how does this work? I have no idea how the oil works. I guess it might be just infinitely reapplicable. Okay, let's see what damage we do to this guy. I'm expecting. Oh,
I
it's
had
ice.
it like way long ago, and it was more like a street cat that every once in a while just came to have some food and sleep at our house or something.
Yeah, I'm not really in the position to be reading chat. Also, looks like ice elementals are easier to damage than it doesn't get set on fire really, but my flame seems to be doing something. And so even though this guy is level 30, I'm doing much more damage than I was doing to the rock elemental or earth elemental, whatever it was, in that one tower from nowhere with the portal and shit where I got stuck that one time.
Just tell Hazmati about that rodent you had, Dego or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not. It was like my 5th pet, so I don't know if you ask about pets in general or just like your last pet. There's not really much.
Well, tell about all of them then.
Okay, well now I have a lull. I can read the questions. Can be all creative? Is that a demon? Not really a demon, but no. I have had 4 rats and 1 squirrel type thing. The rats. First we had one just dude rat. Named him Rex because I'm very creative like that. And then we had and we had them all because my father worked at the zoo shop. Zoo shop? No. Pet shop. There we go. So, okay, this guy kills in 1 hit, so I should remember that as well. And so he brought the 2nd rat later. Also, this guy reminds me of the crystal guys from Dark Souls. What? 1. Okay, I'm able to survive his punch.
Speaking of Dark Souls, just before we started I was watching Sekiro stream for like a couple hours. And it kinda seems pretty good.
Is it like as overwhelmingly Japanese as it looked from the Mega videos?
Yeah, it is.
Because in that case, I've just, for some reason, I cannot stomach like Japanese setting in video games. For some reason, it's just
yeah, like I kind of feel the same
me.
because medieval Japan setting is just so fucking boring. The game just kind of looks fun to play.
I still don't think I will. Oh, okay, so that attack is probably just like super tough. I don't think I will be playing it at any point, but I don't really even want to watch it. Holy shit, that is kind of scary. But yeah, so 2 guy rats. The 2nd rat was really like smoky gray, so we called him pretty much Smokey in Russian, kind of. Then they all died, and then he brought, well, sometime later he brought 2 girl rats, and so I called one of them Mouse, and the other was like a Russian shorter version of the word keyboard. And then they all died, and then lastly he brought this, it's called a Daegu, it's like a South American squirrel or something, mouse squirrel type thing, with not a bushy tail for some reason. I think its tail was kind of hurt, so it didn't grow hair as much as it would otherwise done. And then that died, and since then I haven't had any pets. Honestly, the rats were super cool, but I'm comfortable without any pets. I don't need the companionship, and I especially don't need the bother of like having to take them everywhere when like everyone leaves the flat for extended periods of time, or the feeding, the cleaning, most of which I wasn't doing because that was a long time ago, roughly, and I had like zero responsibility in me. But still. And he no longer works at the shop anyway, so like we have to actually buy the pet and all the supplies and all that instead of just kind of taking them, pirating them. Jesus Christ. You know what? I wonder if his health saves if you save. I probably cannot run far enough away to save. Middle East also, yeah, I like all that, though I'm not 100% sure about like Mayan either. It was kind of fine in Serious Sam, but more than that I'm just kind of bored by Mayan settings as well. But not as much as Japanese. I do like China sometimes, like the martial arts, like I don't know where this comes from, but I have this like idea, you know, the classic, when you think of China and like older, you think of these like tall hills and stuff, tall green hills everywhere, and just some dojos on them or something. Actually, I don't know, maybe that's the Japanese type thing. I'm not sure where this whole thing came from, but I like the like crazy martial arts, like monks and just hermits who train so much that they are able to like do supernatural shit and that kind of stuff. Which is probably part of the reason why Mortal Kombat is the only media where oriental things like ninjas appeal to me, because they all like have superpowers. But there have been, I feel like I've consumed media before as a kid, which had like just crazy martial arts special like masters teaching someone like super crazy training techniques and whatnot. I have no idea where this all comes from. There was also that game, that really kind of weirdly bad game for 16-bit that was called Brutal Paws of Fury, which was like anthropomorphic Disney animals fighting with various like Eastern styles, and I kind of like that back in the day for like just the atmosphere. The stages were kind of cool and all that. There was a bear called Ivan, of course, who I forget what his style was called, but it was like Sambo or something. But when it comes to like, I don't like samurais, I don't like anything about samurais. There are some like other terms that I don't even know, but I don't like them. And it's just something about like the overall style, and also Sekiro is like super weirdly colorful from what I've seen, so I'm just kind of like I'm making the diamond tiara face. You know what I'm talking about, Hippocate probably. Okay, where is the chest with the thing?
Well, not really, but I can imagine.
Well, the one where she's like has 30 chins.
Ah, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So usually.
Well, I don't know. If someone told me you can either play Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro, I would play Sekiro.
Reasonable, I guess. I would still play Dark Souls 3. Though, I mean, I'm saying that without having seen any footage of Sekiro. I have not even watched like gameplay trailers and stuff. Only some screenshots. So probably shouldn't be really basing my opinion fully on that. But okay, there's a giant door. Okay. Restaurant for the Witcher Guard. There known the Witcher known Guard has committed foul crimes against the Ducal Tiara, namely insulting Her Grace's Majesty, resisting Her Grace's guards, collaborating with the usurper and other such deeds, bringing him harm to Ducal Tiara. What the hell is Ducal Tiara? Any persons providing him shelter will be considered complicit in his crimes. His duty to if each one of the consider subject to provide. Okay. Dinars. Okay, so I'm guessing this is some guy who just tried to kill the Witcher. Emerson Grace, Duchess of... Also, why is this orange? I've got to read that. Witcher get feared your grace rouse, feared your grace was furious, so off he fled to Skellige to that hive of pirates, thieves and other such bandits. In sooth, the gods must have smiled on our quest, for quickly did we catch his foul scent and track him to a public house near the village of Fursdal, where he was banqueting with the locals. Some sought to protect him, treating the traitorous man as a companion in arms. We therefore showed them no mercy and burned the inn to the ground. Alas and alack, the Witcher escaped us once again, but projecting to the ruins of old fortress called Etner. They still assaulted his position with all our strength, but still the treacherous foe slew 5 of my men, wounded me most severely, and brought the ruins roof collapsing down on us with some witchcraft. Never fear, we shall surely free ourselves from here soon. Yeah, right. Meanwhile, I have ordered the Wild Witcher's campsite search and have found a diagram for some highly cursed weapon. Isn't close to, yeah? So Garrett escaped still, and probably we're gonna be tracking him, finding all the uniforms, all the diagrams. As we said from our site, I thought it was beyond. I'm just looking for any clues as to where he could have gone else. Maybe this is a dead end for this. Grace and Tamarian. Okay, doesn't seem like anything there. The weird thing is, usually, unless that's upgrade diagrams or not all of them, usually you have like a little image on a wall somewhere nearby that you can see with your Witcher senses. Sticks out in red. Image of the head of the animal that the school is named after, kind of like in the picture, pretty much just drawing of the talisman. And we've seen those a couple times just randomly in places, and then I investigated, and every time there was, of course, Witcher gear there. Okay, so yeah, and I was thinking like, why isn't there one there? And maybe because it's not a deliberate place of hiding for the witch, I don't know. So one last thing that I want to see is around this circle, for which I will probably just go behind this mountain and claim a boat. I wonder if I can use the boat fast travel to whatchamacallit, Novigrad, if it has any boat harbor fast travel points, or if that is limited to Skellige. There might be some in like Velen in the lakes or something, for all I know. But yeah, after we escape Skellige, we do pretty much what... Actually, I'm gonna find the guy who I helped get the Black Pearl, because that's like a level 13 quest. Shouldn't be delayed much longer. I kind of want to do the Master Blacksmith quest as well. What? New mark? Oh, you know what? I think this is that one village that I mentioned last time, or some of the last times, where it was high in the mountains, like on the side of a mountain almost, but it had a lot of colorful flowers and was really beautiful, and I think this is the place. I'm recognizing it. Is there by any chance a notice board here for future reference? Does seem like it. It didn't tell me, hey, new like marker notice board or anything. Well, we'll be back on Skellige by the end of the game. We'll do the remainders of the... I don't know if I'll come here before the story demands, or if I'm just gonna come when it demands. Because before, I have this memory of... This is like the very end of the story taking place here, not... Now with that whole, like, bears massacre thing, I don't really remember much happening on Skellige at all. Much relevant. So, I have a feeling that we might just get here for like the last super last quest in the story. That log is sticking out in a weird way. So, because that would be kind of weird to come here at some like urgent last quest and then spend a while roaming around and finishing up other shit. Also, yeah, that's fair enough, Kazmati. This is pretty... Just wait until we get to... I think Kaer Morhen looks better. Actually, you've seen it, so never mind. But I feel like Kaer Morhen looks better. Skellige is just like island versions of Kaer Morhen, in my opinion. But yeah, too bad, like, I don't know, they just kind of feel, I mean, it's islands, so it's kind of justified. But as I always keep saying, I just wish it was like a bigger place with a mountain range and not just a mountain just sticking out without any notable features. Okay, also, am I even going in the remotely right direction? Actually, no, I'm not, because that is where Kaer is, so that is where the water is. Maybe there's just a boat around here somewhere. Oh shit. Or maybe I just walk where I needed to walk on foot. The thing is in the water but near the shore, is like, as far as I know, so I might be able to just kind of find it. Yeah, there's a boat. Okay. Well, I don't know about Land of Skyrim. Considering, I mean, I don't think so. Maybe the map overall, but a lot of it is just water. I don't think the Skellige map overall is bigger than the Land of Skyrim, but Villain map might be. It's just kind of flat, so it seems smaller sometimes. But then again in Sky... What the fuck? Geralt! Oh, he's stuck on that shitty log. Or whatever it is. In Skyrim feels really small when you look from up high, like from some mountaintop. But it doesn't feel very small when you are... Oh, what's this? Like some sort of ghetto lighthouse. It doesn't feel as small when you are just kind of roaming the valleys and whatnot. Well, it might be. Honestly, this map might be larger than Skyrim. It's really hard to tell. You'd need to look up the like geographical reference. There are many pictures comparing world sizes of open world games. Pictures and GIFs and videos and such. Okay, we might have to kill those things, because I think that rock over there is what I want. Actually, I might be able to just kill them off the boat. Considering the boat amplifies my crossbow quite a lot. No? No one's taking the bait. Huh. Well, okay. Let's climb out and kill them all fairly then. Yeah, Oblivion was kind of in that sense. Also, it's kind of weird, like, I read people mentioning Oblivion very fondly, like, nostalgically. Like, I imagine people mentioning Morrowind, like, it was like their childhood open world game. Pretty much just like exposure to good open world. Which is kind of weird, because I thought everyone kind of didn't like Oblivion very much. Okay, this is getting kind of silly. Fuck off. Geralt, I swear, can you just shoot some bitches? Oh, I already had a potion. Okay, you seriously guys need to restore some of my health, because this is retarded. Come on. Yep, more. Okay, that's not... Maybe I should go to the edge of the whole horde and try to bait some...
Oblivion had like really great quests, I think. Main quest was just as May as it was in Skyrim.
I don't know if I would say about world design. I feel like the world just like atmospherically and I don't know about like geography and such, but I really like Skyrim, just like how the setting was realized. Apart from being really small, the environments in Oblivion, I mean, it's cool to have like the very classic medieval European style fantasy, but also that's really not what I think people think of when they think like of the Empire. Didn't it used to be like a Roman style or something? Well, that was cool. Also, Oblivion really suffers from having weird ass like just grass and nothing else, forests, as I always complain about in games. Because there's just like this really thick grass landscape, and there's sometimes trees. And the grass is like unnaturally thick sometimes in some places almost. Also the trees are, when you stop to look at them, they are really fucking ugly. Mostly because of how the canopy is made out of sprites. I don't remember if I've ever shown it at any stream. But I feel like Hippocate has seen it, at least. If you stand under a tree in Oblivion, look up and just spin around a little bit, you see all the little pieces of the canopy spin around as well, and it looks really bad.
Yeah. But I don't know, you kinda really have to pay attention to this kinda crap.
Yeah. Also, back when IPC couldn't handle Oblivion, I just put all the, like, detail on minimum. It almost looked like Might Magic, so I almost started playing the game on those settings. But then I didn't, because I didn't care about it very much. It's just not engaging somehow.
Well, I mean, just look at the Imperial armor in Morrowind. Looks pretty fucking Roman.
Yeah. I mean, it still looks Roman in, like, even Skyrim, I think. All the Legionnaire armor styles, but the environment doesn't. Though the castles really, I mean, castles in Morrowind didn't really, I don't know if they looked Roman, I don't think they did. Okay, this loser just died to crossbow, which is pretty demeaning. Also, hi, hello Engraved, didn't notice you there in chat. But yeah, Morrowind, I mean, I just don't like how much you miss in combat.
Well, I don't know. I think I still would prefer Morrowind way instead of like Oblivion way, when you like take a giant ass fucking axe and nail a fucker in the face with it, and you deal like 1 damage because your skill is low.
Yeah, that's also pretty dumb. I just prefer the Might Magic way, where you don't miss quite as much, but there's just like, you don't really have the space to maneuver, and you just have to outlast everyone by hitting harder than they hit you and healing fast. So, the reason I was here is of course to loot this little thing here. No, is to show you something that I didn't know about on my first playthrough, but was made aware of in the like attention to detail in Witcher 3. So, I mean, engraved. I'm pretty sure most of the trees in Oblivion were done using that technology, where the trunk is 3D, but all the like little splotches of canopy are individual sprites. Because there was like these ivy trees, I think it was like southeast or something, where these like the sprites and the canopy looked like there's drooping down. It was like swampy, I think, in there. I was there literally once in all my trying to play Oblivion. You just kind of rode a horse or something across along the road and arrived by some of the trees. And under those trees you don't even have to spin around to make them look bad. It's just like the canopy sprites are made really to be seen from the side. When you go beneath it, look up, already it looks like it's like super windswept to the side. Anyway, so Hippocate, do you remember what the queen was sentenced to last time after it was proven that she was behind the massacre?
Like tie her to a rock and let like predators eat her or something.
Birds.
Burn a brand. Horrific death.
So she does in fact appear chained to a rock and dead after that. I have no idea how, I mean, if she stays until the very end of the game forever, which at some point she would need to start rotting or something, I don't know. But I could see people stumbling across her. But it's kind of weird, you have no indication where she would appear, but they put her here. Also there's apparently hidden treasure. Which kind of was funny when I approached her and said, hey, hidden treasure. Tropical. Oh, tropical landscape, interesting. I actually don't remember tropical landscape associated with that because it's not Roman. Chess key. Not even a letter on that body. Well, Hazamati, she essentially conspired with a bunch of people. There was a feast held in the castle in Kaer where the next king was about to be selected. Or I guess the monarch, because one of the candidates was Ceres, who ended up being queen after all. And so there were representatives from a bunch of these clans from all over the islands, hopefuls to get the title of a king, having proven their worth by some sort of deed or other. Okay, where can I actually emerge here so I can get that chest? And she wanted her son to get the title, so she arranged to have some berserkers on joining the feast, and then she fed them mead with mushroom of some type. I forget what the mushroom actually did, and human blood. I think mushroom just is used to trigger, and the berserkers are actually werebears. So in the middle of a feast, a bunch of people transformed into bears and killed almost everyone in there, including some important people. So yeah, it's kind of a bad thing she did. Okay, yeah, this was the locked one. And it's a pretty shit chest. Superior saddle, I might sell it immediately. Anyway, let's see if we can boat fast travel to Novigrad or not. I'm gonna go check in on the dude who owes me money for Black Pearl. Hopefully he's not gonna just like give me 5 coins for it. I'm also gonna probably exchange my money at the bank, because I probably have got a lot of different currencies. And I'm gonna go do the Master Swordsmanship quest. I guess yeah, I remember Beowulf. I forget, was it like a CGI cartoon or something? At one point?
Well, I think it was like a
based on a
medieval
book or something,
story
probably,
or something.
Yeah, but it was also, I think, a CGI cartoon. And I think I watched that if it was a CGI cartoon. I remember watching some type of Beowulf. Might have been just a movie. I feel like it was CGI.
Wasn't Beowulf essentially a witcher? Just traveling around killing monsters?
I actually don't remember anything about it apart from when Hazmati said masked by a beast in the meat hall. I think it was some sort of like humanoid thingamajig in there. Yeah, okay, so I've probably seen that Hazmati, but it was very long ago. Maybe when it came out or something. Okay, anyway. World map. Novigrad, let's see. Yes, we can just sail in this dingy piece of shit to the harbor, which I will do. Finally, this loading screen is gonna be relevant. Oh yeah, and when we go to Crow's Perch for Uma, we will also give the master armorsmith tools to the lady there, the lady smith, apprentice currently. And she's gonna be available forever to make for us, like to upgrade super master crafted armors later. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be. I mean, I want this guy to just be a blacksmith. It's too bad he isn't doing blacksmith shit without us doing the quest for him in Novigrad, because I would just need a blacksmith that is good. I don't really need his super master skills right now, because I am not leveled enough for that kind of equipment yet. But actually, good thing we're here, because I believe that quest starts somewhere in the docks. So, swords and dumplings, here we go. Also, I don't know, Trish is probably still out. I also kind of want to fucking do the thingamajig, no, what? What is this about? Dr. Herbalist. Ah, it's... Nah, well, I mean, it's 32 for later. I'm also probably gonna visit Vernon Roach. Okay, where is the Black Pearl guy around here? Across there, at the Golden Sturgeon, I believe. So I'm just gonna pop in there later. It's a Fury, that's gonna be later. Don't really care at the point. Oh, swords and dumplings. So, as I remember, we need to fight some thugs in the port, so it's over there. Man, the lighting here is kind of crazy looking. I'm actually just gonna rest on the port until morning, because I'm just like that. I like daytime. Sorry, Hazmati. I think it was you, right, who liked nights in these games, but not rain. Or was it the other way around? I forget. I remember we had a disagreement on that, because I really don't like the night in Witcher. Or Skyrim most of the time. Hey, Strumpet. Okay, where are all these? Oh hey, there's Hattori himself, actually. This is just hanging out for the purpose of hinting at where the thugs are. After dusk. Oh shit. I shouldn't have waited there. Well, I mean, I'm gonna sit by Hattori, I guess, another half a day. Okay, this is definitely after dusk. And now there's just druggies.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Hopefully guards aren't gonna be... I mean, if there are even any guards around here. Aren't gonna be too much.
King of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Yeah, okay, there are probably no guards. I don't think in this game they care about having a sword drone. I forget what was in Witcher 2. I think in Witcher 2 just having a weapon drone would just provoke everyone. Okay, so let's not provoke his ire.
Come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Non-negotiable. Okay, he said not to provoke him in any way. If he said non-negotiable and we say let's negotiate, might provoke. Are you crazy? Might definitely provoke. Fine is just kind of giving half of this guy's money to them, which I'm also not really super good about. What do you think, Hippocat? What should we say?
Well, I don't know. Half money is probably better than no money.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there is a possibility if we provoke him super hard that we're just gonna... the quest is gonna lead us to the path of finding some other supplier or some shit. But that's not really roleplay, that's just kind of gamey. So let's go with this, I guess.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
That guy didn't
Perhaps we should...
look too betrayed.
Go home, elf.
Ah, here's his
Agreed.
part.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Man, he is giving me a stink eye.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink has softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
God damn it! Okay.
Damn it.
Dwarves are all probably soaked with alcohol. Burn well. Oh shit, one of them's got a crossbow as well. Wonder if I'll be able to lower the price now that we've possibly defended the guy against mini. Actually, we didn't defend. Shit, okay. Give me some health. This calls for care. Okay, his henchmen all died, but it doesn't really matter. The main guy is still alive and probably is... oh shit! Somehow I got hit anyway. Probably scripted to remain alive forever. Hit me. Yeah, oh, okay, wow, that's quite a hit. I'd like to just set him on fire, honestly, at this point. Jesus Christ! Okay.
F.
F indeed. Yeah, there is Hazmati. You'd think I would be able to just kill them in one hit. Honestly, you'd think that about most humanoids when you have a sword, but yeah. I wonder if it would have been like if any game does a thing where all enemies you like sword fight just kind of block all your swings expertly, but you like whittle down their stamina, so eventually they miss one block and you kill them. That's kind of like health, I suppose. Oh yeah, remember what we have? We have bombs that set people on fire very well as well. Because I believe I heard like an idea of a shooter game where you have like luck or something, and like all the, I think it was like a war, like Call of Duty style thing, where pretty much the health was just like how lucky you are, and it depletes as you get shot, and as you get shot, just everything flies past your head, and when your luck depletes, it just flies into your head and kills you in one shot anyway. Yeah, that guy got the taste of it. Plus death ragdoll bullshit. Nice. Doing his swing, step into the fire.
This way! Geralt, quickly!
But I want to loot them. They've got thread. And tracking bolts, that's crazy. Amateur weapon repair. Very nice. Fish, I'll take the fish. And a ham sandwich. Yeah, I guess they went here. Oh, hi.
Crap in the guts!
Yes.
Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
So that guy isn't even following. I guess we aren't gonna negotiate after all. Oh well. Ah no, he is following.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Yeah.
Think they'll come back?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Hattori, wait!
Horse.
What do you want?
Okay, let's go find his shop. Should be easy.
One drink, all I had.
Ah, that's the succubus room. I remember this house. But I think she left the city, so oh well.
Hattori? You in
Well,
there?
that's casualty because this guy used to be a blacksmith,
Leave me be!
but
Don't be silly. Let me in.
before this quest, due to
No,
the situation,
never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
he was selling dumplings to people and other food instead of smithing because he couldn't get steel.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
I'm gonna eat your soup though.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard! Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
Just fucking hide somewhere.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon.
Oh,
He's
hey,
an old
convenient.
pirate, a Skellige. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree.
Axie, that's called
Geralt,
Axie.
Please don't leave me this way.
Yeah,
I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
I'm the Batman.
However, I will idiots and arrange shit. But I'm not gonna be a bodyguard because I'm a witcher.
I was just about to say. You know what? Kinda happy I decided not to do a factor today because of my eyes itching like crazy. And I actually have to like squeeze them shut every once in a while right now, and I probably wouldn't have flown was I playing Doom. Okay, so first I'm gonna find the guy here. He is the Black Pearl guy.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letter likes it.
Shannon, great.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while.
Plot twist, she's dead. Ah, okay. Sick.
Sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
I forget, it's cold as hell, like the first one of the like really old with a lot of like white fog and just some weird facility in the winter plains. 10 money, not 5, okay. Worth it. Because there was some, there was Winter's Fury, which I don't know actually. Which one is that?
He just played Winter's Fury recently.
I think he also did Cold as Hell review, so I'm not sure which one is which. Okay, is that the giant guy, Skellige? Not really.
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Looking for suckers.
I remember Winter Fury was difficult as fuck and had some really cool music tracks.
Okay, Cosmate, I think that's probably the one I'm thinking about. It's like really old actually. And I think I wanted to try it once, but for some reason that was really like I was really new to Doom level running, and for some reason I think I couldn't actually get it to run or something.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first back in.
Also, wait, is that my stash or just a chest? Just a chest. Where is the giant guy around here? Is he just in... Probably not in her room, what's her name? Huh. Oh, wasn't there like a lower floor in there somewhere? What the fuck? Like a basement type situation or a cellar type situation. Maybe he's in there. Oh! Okay, a lot of semen, but not suckers.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Okay, where is he? Help me out here again. Also, what is that? Okay, so apparently he is sitting outside or something.
Hey, Whitey.
Whitey, man. Racial slurs here flying left and right. Wait, where is the door back out? Where the fuck is the door outside? I mean, not the one that I came through, but there was another door. That's kind of insane. I guess I'll have to run around outside. Then I'll go through the door and I will see where it actually gets me. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, one of these might be.
I should interject.
Nice.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing. Call that a conversation? Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
So we're clear. When you lose, you can't claim
Oh shit! We're fighting. Okay, I guess that's how I convince him.
Come on.
I don't watch his stream. I only watch his... I just seen him uploading a video of Winter's Fury. Like recording of a stream or something.
Same, I've also never watched his like longer recordings of streams and such. Or streams themselves.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
I even stopped watching... What's her name? Lauren. Partly because I guess she's not playing Dark Souls anymore, so I have no reason to participate.
What brings you here, Garrett?
I've got to catch up on the Talos streams, because I am still curious how she reacts to the end part.
You and the merchant, what was that about?
Why Miss Sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Meat. Well, she's like a small streamer who just streams games and is kind of emotional about them usually. Let's just say about story stuff. Lauren the Flute is the full name.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
Yeah.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
Your brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellige.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Errands. Okay, he seems like kind of an asshole. I'm in the merchant. Oh, that's the below. Okay. But I don't really believe in destroying food, even if it's alcohol. So let's try to axe him. Also, I'm just gonna check out that exclamation point soon. I hope I don't forget. Okay, so he's apparently on the ship. Check out the exclamation point, then I'm gonna go see if Roche is available to play Gwent. I'm still kind of afraid to participate in a high stakes tournament.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus' collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Well, this seems like just a question that's gonna bring me back to this dialogue, so I'm gonna ask this.
Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I guess we can only axe him, which I won't mind. I don't have to destroy food and I get 40 XP.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
Yeah, I'm just back from here, from
can't be.
tropical
Of course I shall pay Sucrus.
vacation.
A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
Man, girls had really shit-eating smile there. Okay, let's check out the exclamation on the way. Or actually, let's go to finish this first.
The storm, damn it.
Talk to the guy. What the fuck? Bandits somewhere in the fucking sewers over there. I don't care. Wow, level 9. Come at me. I'm not even gonna check if they have food on them. Okay, the guy is in the cellar.
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Well, that was easy, all things considered. Okay. Return to Hattori, but on the way to Hattori, I'm gonna finally check that exclamation point, see what sort of side quest is available. How am I getting like fucking 10 coins and 8 experience if this is a one level above my current level rest? Okay, where is the exclamation? That side slightly to the left. Probably some stupid shit.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Why do I have a feeling it's some kind of scam?
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
I mean, she makes weird faces when she talks, but I don't know. I'll be safe. Okay. I'm just debating whether I'll have to sword kill a bunch of people or just punch one and be done with it.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Why? Okay, let me say all this man to man, gather here this Maras, kill the ice giant. Hey! Yeah, I can brag about that actually. Or we just axe him. Actually, Hippocat, what do you think here? I don't really care about the 40 XP.
Do you want 3x?
Well, I mean 40 is... I don't know how much just killing some random monsters gives me. I don't know if that's that much at this point. I'm just like, if you want to see any of these dialogue options.
Well, I don't really particularly care.
Okay, I guess I'll take the free XP anyway.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey.
I was mildly curious to brag about the giant, but I still want XP, I suppose. Even though I said several times that I don't. Hey, money.
Would be funny, you know.
We've not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
This is not enough, give me more. Okay, what was he about to say there?
Like, it would be funny if you, like, X one guy And he's like, oh, time to go. And the rest of them like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And they just beat him up. And you
Yeah.
have to fight them anyway.
I'm surprised there are many times in this game where you think someone would react to one of their own being axied, but it only happened like once at the very beginning, and was part of, I think it was in the story there, or just one of the reasons why everyone attacks in the inn or something. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, so I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't take this money, so I can take this.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
I'm rich enough.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
Let's see how much XP we get for just the quest itself. Probably not a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, 1. Cool. I guess it was probably like a level 10 quest or some shit. Okay, so let's find the square where Vivaldi's bunk is. Actually, let's go to Hattori first. I think that's actually straight up our tavern here. Yeah, that's ours. What did we call it again? The Chameleon or something? So Hattori's place should be a little bit in this direction. And then on the way to check out Roche, if he's still hanging out in the north, we will go across the square where the bank is. Okay, I think Hattori is around this place, by this altar. Yes. Oh hey, the guys are already here. Cool. Pirates.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no.
God,
I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
Yeah, I'm sure Geralt needs a trebuchet.
Assuming I agree. How do you
I mean,
see
I
this?
can think of a couple instances in this game where one could help, probably.
The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Because you know we're gonna find the Wild Hunt at some point. And I wonder if we can just smash their ship to fucking bits with some heavy artillery. Okay, where is the actual Sucrus? Oh, there he is, just sitting here.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt, how are things?
A lot of things have
Troy's
changed
got a
since
job
we
for
last
us.
talked.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Oh, there again.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Well, it's after dark right now, so I'm just gonna go immediately. If only I remember where the direction is. Yeah, that's the docks of the crazy warehouse hanging over. Yeah, I think I'm correct here. I'm just gonna come to the Sturgeon again. Kinda crazy how now I remember this place. Maybe because I don't have the minimap and the quest marker is constantly aiding me. Near the Sturgeon, probably by around the back where I first met him. Okay, I didn't really want to jump on that crate, but sure. Also, it might be too late. I don't know. Is it still after dark? Buy Van Horn's warehouse. Maybe it is not quite back there. Okay, show me on the map. I give up. Oh, it's by that first house where I'm past. Sure hope it still counts as after dark. There you are. Textures.
Alright, we know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Leave the area. This is some GTA shit, which I guess is fitting. Okay, so probably this is not the guard, though we're kind of looking in this direction.
What the hell? It's you! I know you!
What the fuck?
Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A Witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
You trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper.
I wonder if this is because we sided with the dwarves in the second game.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I hope I don't have to hurt this guy. He seems to like me.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Honestly, I like this guy, and I feel like I should be honest with him and pay him off instead of axing him, because if I axe him, he might get fucked by his employers later.
Well, if you pay him and the shit disappears from warehouse, he can get fucked either way.
Yeah, but if he knows that shit's about to disappear, he might just, you know, go somewhere else and disappear himself. I'm gonna do this, honestly.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
I'm just like in the mood to be nice to people today.
Your Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Or... Okay, well, actually, I still like dwarves, so... I'm glad to give him some money.
Supplies.
I'm virtue signaling so hard right now. Okay, so let's smell for ammonia. Well, hopefully he knows what he's doing, so whatever.
Must be it.
Okay, I'm just seeing the smell. Very handy. And Geralt's smelling the chalk by the looks of it.
Does stink of ammonia.
I'm also gonna nick some possible alcohol over here. Oh yeah, and I should stop by in the Sturgeon and buy some of them cordials.
Now.
Oh hey, everyone's here.
Have you any idea whose
Oh,
warehouse this is?
not the people that I wanted.
Fucker!
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one.
What the fuck is going on? This is the guy I exited earlier.
Atari sent you. That ploughing nonchalant
I'm gonna kill everyone.
Mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Oh, fine, fuck it.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweerside!
Wonder what the please wait option would have been, but... God damn it. Why is everyone so powerful? Well, never mind. Finish! Finish! I'm just gonna send people on fire. Some more. Oh shit, it's Ernst van Horn himself. I forget, is he one of the... Oh shit. One of the leaders. Or is it some guy? It's probably just some guy.
Come on.
Gah! I didn't press block in time. Gah! Okay, I was just handled that really bad because I was pressing like the command button and everything. That just kind of went poorly. I wonder if I would have gotten better rewards and had a better time just if I was level 24 and not 23. That's kind of absurd. Surely it doesn't cut off all the like XP one level below the quest level. But who knows with this game? Maybe it's just because I've been getting rewards for like minor steps of the quest. But anyway, now let's do it over and better. And also, where did it save? Maybe I get a chance to see.
That'd be it.
Oh,
Got a signal
okay, we
now.
get another shot at the decision. Hippolyte, do you want to say like, wait, no, don't attack everyone? Or shall we just kill? Okay, I guess we'll kill everyone then.
Give him.
Tweersack!
Okay, the guy immediately got dropped. How did he get killed like in the first second now? Finish! Damn it!
You could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Super sweet. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Of course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Dracker that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes too. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I had to pay him a visit too.
Okay, so I kind of paid the dwarf for nothing. If we took care of his balls anyway. Oh well. Oh well.
Well, the dwarf is gonna go and get shit-faced with that money, so that's a good thought to think about.
Still went to a good cause. I mean, what would I spend them on? Like, armor upgrades, who cares about that? Where is the place that I shouldn't miss it, because I don't think it's on the river. It's like a courtyard slightly inside. There is our house. I guess I ran past it. It's inside of this neighborhood somewhere. Whoopa! Nice. There's gonna be the altar. Put it on fire. Over there. Okay. Oh, yeah, suddenly I unlocked the thingamajig. Oh, right, it's in this direction. Hiya!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you
Hi,
returned
beer,
safe
you
and
beer.
sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
So we don't even need
You've
sucrose
no
anymore.
notion how glad I am. Have no need of sucrose anymore,
Right.
and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
And then I will sell it immediately.
Greetings,
And also,
Greetings, Geralt.
is my sword ready?
My sword ready yet?
Not quite. Come back later.
Okay. I see, but...
What do you have on offer?
Well, Hazmati, this is a very corrupt place. Full of corruption, and there's corruption as well. Okay, I'm gonna need this. Seems to be witcher equipment stuff.
Well, maybe the guards are like, well, that warehouse is owned by some thugs, so we're probably better involved.
Yeah, most of the people in here are just hunting honestly for like mages and alchemists and shit. Also here's the dumplings. Okay, so here's also a bunch of shit, none of which I really can even use. Let's sell him the shit that we have got. That we don't need. Death from above. Didn't even look at what its characteristics were. Actually, maybe I should... Fuck, I shouldn't have sold it. Because it's bonus experience. And I don't think it means that you need to kill people with them. With it, probably just have it equipped. Okay, whatever. Still got money for that, so whatever. Okay, can he buy... some of the scrap? Nah. I've gotta find someone to sell the gold diamond necklace to. Okay, now repair. Crafting. Let's see if we've got anything craftable. Probably some base level witcher swords at this point. Yeah, that's level we cannot afford. Feline, Griffin. I forget which ones. Okay, we're using Griffin swords. We've not had Feline yet. Griffin sword enhanced. I think we already have that one. Wait, what? Oh. I don't... I don't remember what we actually have. Okay, we can do our sign. Viper already have. Don't have upgrades for the Viper. Can make Haft. Nice. I don't know what it is actually. Okay, Feline Steel Sword also can make. And enhance steel immediately. I'm gonna check what type of sword we are currently using. Mastercraft TR level 34, a little bit off. Can also make your sign steel. Okay.
So long.
Also, some shit is in my stash. Okay, Ursine Steel Sword is actually what we're using, and Feline Silver Sword. Interesting. I think we had some upgraded swords in our stash that we couldn't use previously. Okay, let's go to our little establishment, because we've got a stash there. And I can check if I can... I don't remember, I think one was level 26. So I won't be able to use that still, but at least I got to know what swords we've got.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Oh, cool, man.
Oh, don't touch me.
Hello, Dandelion.
I was.
Okay, we've got a bunch of crap. Actually, some of it we can use. Griffin's Superior. Okay, that's actually pretty high level. There's our Viper Start, Enhanced Feline. That I should probably take. Enhanced Feline Steel. And Griffin Steel. So I kind of almost feel like taking these with us to him. In case he can upgrade some of them. What's the salute? Magne. Okay, luckily this is not very far. And as we're running around it becomes day, so the bank will open. And we won't even have to meditate. Gonna go to the bank, gonna find the Roach. Roach, rather, not Roach. The Roach is summonable, teleportation horse. Okay.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, guys.
Accidentally upgraded my... not upgraded, like buffed temporarily my sword.
Listen, would you craft some...
So let's see, upgrades to the swords. In any way possible. The shitty part is I don't remember if I've got like a normal griffin sword or anything like that. So I'm just gonna look at enhanced. Okay, we don't got woven. Feline enhanced. I think we already... Yeah, that's the one that I just got eligible for at level 23. Griffin steel sword master crafted. Man. It's kind of annoying to keep track of everything I've got.
So long.
Okay, so we can upgrade to... Wait, where do my... okay, there. In the bottom. We're gonna go feline enhanced steel sword. And I guess we are using feline silver sword, which we apparently don't have the recipe for enhancing. Do we got treasure hunts? Actually, yeah, a lot of these are in Novigrad. I should probably take care of these as well. But we're gonna do some story stuff first, which is Uma. We're just gonna go pop by Roche, see if he's willing to play cards. Okay, so that is gonna be... Oh, interesting. Went old pals, where is he? He might not even be there anymore. Yeah, Roche is actually back to his cave, which is almost a good sign because he might be open to playing there. Also, okay, that's the old quest that I don't give a shit about, and this is the new quest. I'm gonna check on the way to Roche. Okay, so now just gotta take care of the bank. Maybe I can find a merchant over there somewhere and just sell some of my shit. I just gotta not sell the swords on accident. And I think I can handle having all the swords in my person right now. Because I don't think we'll be doing a lot of looting between this and being able to go to Kaer Morhen. And in Kaer Morhen we ought to have a stash, right? Surely we'll have a stash at Kaer Morhen. Wait a second, okay, there's the fish selling market square. I think this leads... yeah, there's the little bridge where we found the beggar who gives everyone directions. And here's the bank.
How can I be of service?
Shit, no!
I need coin.
I pressed it by accident.
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Damn
Just
it!
like that.
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared
Actually,
herself
what are...
guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
Hopefully I can just pay it off immediately. I didn't mean to press 1 there.
How can I be...
Ah shit, I just lost 30 coins on that. Oh well.
Want to pay back my...
That's what put your fingers do.
I see you as even more credit...
Anyway, let's convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like...
You've come to that...
Yes. And you know what?
How can I be of
Oh,
service?
that's a lot of money actually. Okay, we can't play Gwent with him, so I can't really win back my money or anything. Oh well.
Didn't you like win a card from him before?
Yeah, but that's like one-time unique play. I don't think he's replayable. Okay, let's see what you've got.
What have you got?
Random dude. He's got shit, but he might buy my necklace. For nothing, even though it costs like 800. Fuck, I'm gonna sell him the skulls as well. And all the hides, because honestly they're heavy. I have like fuck tons of the types of... oh, he doesn't have money anymore. I have too many ingredients already that we get from them. Ah, okay.
So long.
I'm gonna assume there are no merchants anywhere in the city after all. And let's just... I mean after that, not after all. And let's just escape. Escape from the city and go visit Roche in that one exclamation point by the Vegelbud's estate. Who would possibly have anything they want from me around the Vegelbud estate? That's the place where the masquerade happened, I think.
It's a washer.
Oh, this is still lootable. That guy who actually, speaking of, killed one of the Vegelbud. I think the mother there. What is this place? Oh, that's one other inn. Oh yeah! I wanted to check in some inn for some of the alcohol that I need.
How loutish.
Yeah, jumping on the table, I didn't really mean. Oh hey, there's Lambert.
Can we talk?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different will do. See you later.
Yeah, take care.
I just saw her. Where the hell is she? The fuck, he teleported me. Yeah, maybe she's not there. He legit just teleported me into a different room when we talked.
Hello there, welcome.
Okay, played with you.
What did the cook...
But I'm checking for alcohol. Okay. This is what I need. Only one, what the fuck? That's kind of disappointment. But maybe I can now alchemize something I need again. What do I like? I want more healing, but I don't have more healing. I would enjoy more Thunderbolt, for which I need White Gull, which I think I might be able to make right now with that alcohol that I just bought. Yes, I can make White Gull. And thus I can immediately make Thunderbolt. There we go for a cat. We just need another White Gull, but we got the alcohol for that. Kinda bizarre. I guess there are inns everywhere. Honestly, I could be just remembering more often to visit them and buy the Mandrake Cordial. Or whichever it is that I'm actually using for it. The square one.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
I'm just looking for wherever the edge of town is. That's the wall. So it's probably there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't think we can. Actually, we might be able to just go from past that water wheel. Hey, I have not been here this week. Can I collect 1,000 gold? Yeah. I'm sorry, master, but we don't have the resources. Okay, where is Roach? No, that's just a person. And there's a forest asset I saw there, behind the bush. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, the glitch didn't happen. We can run just fine. Whee! Let's see if we can just kind of stumble upon the Vegelbud estate on our own. I think we just kind of follow some river or something. Maybe I should run through the woods more. Maybe there is something of note in the middle of the woods. Some neckers. Don't care about neckers. Okay, this is some estate here. Oh no, it's Meadworks, where we've helped before with a frosty wild hunt dog. Too bad I don't remember how this relates to the Vegelbud estate and all the other places. Off the road, because shit. Okay, I'm guessing this is the river. There's some interesting thing flying. This is not even remotely the river. This is actually fields that are just kind of weirdly lit up. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Where is either Roche or the estate? Oh, I'm actually going right there. Nice. Planned all along. I was just pretending to not know where I'm going.
Oh.
Okay, that was kind of rude from me, but yeah. I feel like I should be remembering this place. Yeah, there's the cool little grove, the racetrack. The seats. Oh, it's probably a race, isn't it?
Come on now.
Shit. Well, it's on the way to Roche, so I don't really care. Roche, rather. Man, someday I'll remember to call each one the correct actual name. Okay, let's see if we can find his cave without the map, without overwhelmingly consulting the map at least. A bunch of horses out of nowhere. There's Oxenford. Man, haven't been anywhere here in a while. Absolutely do not remember where Roche lives. Yeah, go there. Well, this wood I kinda remember, yes. This is like a sealed entrance, and there's a proper entrance somewhere around here.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Oi, clumsy arse.
Where is the way? There's Roach. For a second I thought it was a Vess. Clearly it's not Vess.
You off your bloody rocker.
Can I steal your water?
You off your bloody rocker. You off your bloody rocker.
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Go around the ground.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Good luck.
I'm gonna pull it out very hard, okay. And there might have been heroes that I should have probably put up, but eh. Okay, Scourge, 2 horns, Spy, bro. Potential catapult, bro. I am gonna exchange... I guess this thing. For another spy, I'll take it. Since I've got... Actually, I've only got 1 unit in siege, which is kind of weird, but I might get another. Or a couple from the spies. So I kinda can get the use out of both horns. But now... Shit, should have exchanged one. But that gave me Roche. Won't he be weirded out if I play him against him? Okay, another spy. And this thing, kind of exactly what I gave up earlier. I also thought about getting rid of Scorch, because honestly it's very often just kind of a nuisance. But I was like, I can maybe use it after all. Okay. I have 1 healer, so I can bring 1 unit back for free. Honestly, with all the horns, I just kind of want to put this down and horn it. Oh, whoops. No. Pressing enter for some reason, I should be pressing space. Okay, that was, I think, a good... Pretty much like a perfect strategy there. Got another dummy, don't know how much need for that I have, but sure. And let's start by just putting down all the heroes, I guess. And... starve him for cards, let's see what he's got. Yeah, I wish I had that as well. Another one of those, because those are just the greatest. Immediately 32 power. Okay. Horning. I shall wait in case he has another one of those, because in that case I'm gonna kill like 64 of his units immediately. And also my stuff is protected, but I'm not gonna put anything in the front row yet. But he might have one of those crazy cards that kill front row people. Like that! Yes, exactly. Okay, now let's bring back the thingamajig, the catapult. Trebuchet, actually, this is the catapult. Ooh. He's got a lot of hornage going on. Okay, at this point, dummies are of no use to me whatsoever. Which is kind of annoying as well. You wanted to just, you know, keep doing nothing. so that he spends all his cards. If he had a spy, he would have used it by now, I'm pretty sure. Wow, clear weather, really. Cool. And that's his last turn. And he has passed, okay. And with that, I have no
Scorch his shit just because you can.
Okay. I was about to say, I have literally no need to do anything else. Didn't even use the bros or the horns. Oh well.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the
Just don't give me yourself, I already have it.
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. He might be interested to know.
Oh,
he's
what the
also
fuck?
A witcher.
I already played.
Lambert, they call him.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwent, though.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tala's a keen gambler and
What
has
the
a sharp
fuck?
deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
Okay, I kinda want both. Immediately. I'm gonna step in the fire like an idiot. Which somehow set fire to my... Oh, here's Wes.
Greetings, girl. Yes? 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 Yes?
Tell me,
Yes?
is it really the fashion? Best in Novigrad?
Guess I'm going back to Novigrad.
It's true you killed kings.
Is Thaler in there? Lambert's probably still hanging out. Oh, what? Thaler's in the area. Where might this area be then, if it's telling me to go? Picking to fast travel. Or is he just at the inn? No, it probably would tell me to just go here to fast travel. Or maybe Thaler, yeah, okay. That might be where... No, that's Thaler. What's this yellow thing then? What the fuck, is Lambert here? Oh, I guess this is the one that's gonna get me to like... Yeah, okay, Lambert must be at the... Kaer Morhen by now, then. And Thaler's hanging out at the Seven Cats Inn.
Hey, yeah.
For some reason, I guess. Okay. Wonder if we can play everyone else at Kaer Morhen when we arrive there. It would fit the quest also, old pals and everything. Everyone there is our old pals. Hopefully we never had a chance to play like any of the crime bosses in Novigrad or anything like that. Also, I completely missed what Roche actually gave me, what card. Guess it'll be a surprise. Next time I play anyone, I'm gonna put the heroes in everyone. Put the recent heroes that I might have won in my deck, so we'll see if there's anything new I don't recognize immediately. Man, that's the campfire where some people were just arguing about philosophy and then I killed a bunch of people, I think. I think that's what's happened there. Or someone was just accused of being a spy and we were like, yeah, that's probably a spy. I don't remember if we killed anyone. Still, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Here's where we ambushed the cart that was carrying Dandelion. I think Seven Cats is that their place or somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there's Seven Cats. Which happens to have exactly 7 cats on the premises. Okay, still no contracts here, even though it keeps telling me that there are.
Welcome to the... They even say the...
Sell me your unique alcohol. Okay, 1 again. I'll take it. Won't take the other one because at that point I already have those.
So long.
Which means I can make me another white gull. Which actually, let's see what else I might be able to make. Enhanced oil. Hybrid. What the hell are hybrids? I forget what types of monsters are hybrids. For relic I need troll liver. The Chimera hide. Ah. Torpedo. So many cave troll livers. Where am I gonna find so many cave trolls anyway? Albedo. Maybe those guys at the Skellige respawn or something. Okay, Draconite also not really useful. Elemental oil could be useful. Superior. Buy some grass, no idea where to get that. Maybe buy it from someone. Insectoid oil, probably less useful. Necrophage oil. Man, I just need a lot of hydrogenum, which I suspect is also made from white gall, so I can't really make a lot of it right now. Where's the hydrogenum? Yeah, needs white gall, annoyingly enough. And green mold, which I think I also need for something else. I'm gonna actually save it and I'm just gonna make superior cat. Because fuck it. Okay, where is Thaler? There he is. Hmm?
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Beautiful metaphor. Let's play Gwent.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games.
What is period and how do you play it?
Talk about?
Yeah.
In the mood for a round.
Alright, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
I actually want some trash. I could use some normal cards as well. Just high damage. Wait, where are all the heroes? Or maybe they are... Ah, so we didn't actually have any new heroes. Maybe the heroes we've got are faction specific. Oh well. Okay, pretty much the same situation again. Healers, though, a lot of healers, not enough spies. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna exchange one horn. Zero, okay, that's good. I'm gonna exchange some of these. Bro, could be useful. So since we've got two healers, I'm hoping he has spies. And he uses them all on me. I'm not gonna be able to take them with dummies, but I'm gonna be able to resurrect them. And considering I otherwise... Basically, I'm just gonna play my heroes in this round because... Just on the hopes that he puts spies on me and then I'll resurrect them. Okay, let's start with the normal hero. Because heroes I cannot heal, resurrect, so it's not really a waste. But it would be a waste to play these cards and then I'll be able to resurrect them if he doesn't play any spies. Actually, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, no, I'm gonna play one of... If I play these cards, I kinda want to have... Ah, you know what now? Since I've got a horn for these, that's another reason not to play them this round, because I'm not using a healer in first round. Okay, fuck it. And also, all my shit's immune. So I could just Scorch to get rid of what is gonna be like 12. That's not too much. Well, since he doesn't seem to have any spies, I guess I will after all use these and heal them next round. Yeah, I guess let's go with them. Oh, how awful. If only I could do something about that. At this point I'm kinda tempted to waste a Scorch, but I should probably use my ability right now. I know, I feel like this isn't going the best it could, but yeah. Okay, he's got several 6s now. I'm just kind of pushing him to just run out of steam and cards. And I think if I make him run out of the rest of the cards, he might just not have anything to answer me with next round. But I'm gonna scorch his 6s. Oh wait, no, that's gonna scorch my 6. That was retarded. I'm gonna put a 4 down. Damn it. Now I kinda wish he put something stronger. Okay, he has passed. Fine. Fine, I guess I lost 4 because I will not be able to resurrect him. But I don't really care. Oh, and I've got a spy as well. So I'm just gonna outlast him. I keep forgetting that it does sometimes make sense to just keep pushing in the first round because the opponent might just run out of cards in any way. Okay, I'm gonna start with heroes to see if... I mean, I probably don't even need to scorch or anything. Well, you know what, I might as well at this point. He's got 1 card left. Wow, smooth move. Interesting, bold strategy. Well, I'm actually kind of in the mood to pull out everything I wanted to do. See how many points I would have had. Nice.
A little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Man, this is endless.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Maybe Lambert is the dead end in this quest. Okay. Hey, and I got another girl.
Geralt suddenly gets so serious about Gwent.
Right.
I want better cards.
Oh, hey, and his wagon is here. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna pop by wherever the fuck. Actually, gonna just sail across here. I don't need to. I'm gonna pop by the freaking that place, Crow's Perch, to give the woman a tool and get Uma. And then I guess we're going to Kaer Morhen immediately with Uma. If only I remembered where Crow's Perch was. I think it's gotta be like south and a little bit... Someone was attacking me, I guess. South and... whoa. I don't know that rabbit. Ugh. South and a little bit... okay, that's a herbalist hut. South and a little bit... whichever direction I'm going right now, which is not south. Okay, no idea where I can pass actually. Maybe that tower is that one place where we kept fighting shit, where we could cross. Ah, goddammit, Roche. You won't be able to jump this crap, will you? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go in this direction, because I think it's away from Crow's Perch. Wait, no! Crow's Perch is by the east area. Not the west. I was... actually, no, west. But I was going east. Kinda got all turned around. I think Crow's Perch is... oh, monster nest. Actually, it's not gonna have monster eggs, but this is still low level, so I should just take care of it right now. No real sense putting this up. Lol. GG. Idiots! First of all, chest. Kind of disappointing. Second of all,
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
level 5. I'm shaking in my boots. How is he not exploding? Okay, I what?
Nice.
Fuck! I thought they just exploded on their own. I also thought a level 5 wouldn't kill me with an explosion. Huh. Well, let's see if it saved when I destroyed the nest. No, it did not.
Ever thought of recording tracks for video games?
Nah, I should apply. Yeah, this time I'm just gonna fucking use the thingamajig. Fast travel, where was it? I wonder. What the fuck, where did I go? I didn't mean to go anywhere, but apparently I went somewhere. Okay, not where I wanted to be. I think it was this area. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I mean that works. Over there, those houses. Or not. The fuck? Or is it these houses? This is a notice board even. Where the fuck did I go? Oh, in the complete opposite direction. Good. No. Okay, yeah. It's about there, I guess. Wow, she managed to cough and say ah at the same time. Ventriloquism. Burn the witch. Where is this fucking monster nest? I want revenge. This? Yes.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Idiots. Oh yes, but I should probably use a better sword. Okay, let's just have them all blow up themselves up. Yeah, that's much better. No monster eggs, naturally. Okay, now where is that border post? And actually, let's just check where crows perch is. Okay, it is in the west. Right. Ugh.
Faster.
But I didn't actually pay attention to how it relates to the border post. Oh well. We've been here many times. We'll probably be able to find our way. I like how this bridge is made of boats. I just noticed for the first time.
Come on, Roach.
I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Though it's kind of weird that it doesn't move at all. That guy is still around here who wants to like sell me that pass. Yeah, that guy. Fuck him. Even though he represents a forever remaining exclamation point on the map, I don't really care that much. I don't want to pay 50 money or however much it was. Oh, what? You're not an enemy. That's disappointing. Kinda wish there were more enemy trolls that I could kill. I need livers, damn it. But there's just a random troll by the road over.
Come on, Roach.
Wonder if I can see crow's perch at this point. Is that it? Is that crow's perch? That might be crow's perch. Yeah, the shape is similar. That bigger, longer house on the right. Man, feels like forever ago when we were doing Velen stuff. The Bloody Baron in all these areas. This is the beginning of the game, pretty much. Been through Novigrad, been through Skellige since then. Where do I cross here? Closest. Over there, that looks like a possible crossing. I'm very much looking forward to finally getting to the first expansion for its story, which I think is the best standalone storyline in Witcher 3. And then I'm looking forward to getting to the second expansion because it's a whole place I have pretty much not done anything in my first playthrough, so it's going to be blind for me almost. Apart from the beginning parts. And it's a completely different style area, so it's going to be very different, interesting to play. Much more different than any of these areas or from each other, like Skellige, Velen. You think they are different, you don't know freaking... what's its name? France. What's the Witcher France? I keep forgetting how it's called. I'm pretty sure I've got alcohol from there or something. No, it's hopeless. I don't remember the name of the place. But we can always check. Toussaint. There we go. Toussaint. That's it's like super colorful and really weird for Witcher. And everyone there is kind of like trying to be these noble medieval knights instead of whatever the hell is going on here. Where everyone just wants to like have enough turnips to live through the next month. Nah. Oh hey, maybe I can sell some shit.
Closer. Don't be shy, and you'll find out. We meet again.
Show me.
Oh. Well, maybe I can sell him some shit. I've got useless horse stuff, I believe. Where is my horse stuff? Someday I'll remember where the horse stuff is. I'm also gonna sell the hides. Okay, apparently it's in food and drink. Yeah, this one's shit. Alright, I don't know if my current blighters are better. They probably are, honestly. Okay. Horse fear level is not something I really care about.
So long.
Okay, do you sell alcohol, good man?
Spot a cider for.
I think he sells like shitty food.
Like to take.
And some of the old stuff that I had. But he does actually. He has all 5 of these, which is kind of amazing. which means I can alchemize a whole lot. Let's see, 5 white gulls. Oh no, I haven't got enough of arenarius for that. Well, 3 white gulls, I guess. And let's see what we can make in terms of oils, mostly, I guess. Spear necrophage oil, again another arenaria. Hybrid relic, strong liver, cursed strong liver stuff. Draconid elemental. Okay, let's make a good elemental one, for which I need albedo. Hopefully that won't use up other items that I need for that oil. It did. Fucking allspice. Let's make a hydrogenum. Hydrogenum, whatever. Hydrogenum, I say. Okay, insectoid oil. Insectoid could be useful. Ogroids need stuff, relics need stuff, and also I need the lesser relic thing. Spectre need ribis. I could use a spectre oil, but I don't have any more. Okay, allspice. I need to get a bunch of allspice from someone. Got to remember that. I don't think he had it. Need a herbalist for that specifically. I don't know if Baron probably didn't have a herbalist here on stuff. Well, there are likely a bunch around the place, so we'll probably stumble upon one. Okay.
How can I help you?
Do I give them to the Warden? Maybe.
Help me out.
Got the tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
I stole them. I'm not really looking for monetary compensation, I'm just looking for good armor, so
long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
What the fuck? Suddenly, Nilfgaard.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Implying you're inside right now.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
That's illegal.
Pinky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
I guess I probably don't have whatever she needs already on hand from all the demon loot.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine.
Might have
I'll
done
see
it
what I can
already,
do.
actually.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Let's check if we already have the
Sorry,
acid.
no time to
No?
chat. I've got to.
Okay. Got acid gland from an Archgriffin. Where the hell is that? I guess it might be a new monster. And there's a new notice board notice. Okay. Fine. Guess I'll do that. Want to finish up with this. And then we'll come for Uma. I wish we could jump just over this. Because it's kind of tiresome to have to run all around Crow's Perch every time, but yeah. Yeah. Where is the notice board around here again? I hope it wasn't above. I think it might have been above. Tell me it was above. Shit. Well, okay. I wonder if I can just kind of shortcut around. Unlikely. Oop. Damn it. Why does this place have to be so well protected? What the fuck's going on there?
You'll shut your trap if you want this to be done soon. The man needs to concentrate.
Your whoresons, all!
I said shut it! What you looking at? Want to be next for a thrashing?
What's going on here?
Sir! Me daughter, help us!
My men need some diversion from time to time. They get jumpy elsewise.
I can't let this happen. I won't.
Figured it might end this way. Get him!
Oh, level 8s. I'm terrified. Hopefully they won't explode in gas. Yes, it does blow. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction, but I guess I hit someone in here as well. Not really Baron's henchman anymore. More like that guy who was previously some other guy. Now he's in charge.
Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
You ungrateful motherfucker. Alright, there's this guy again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, stop pushing me, woman. You're pushy. I need bread and I need everything you've got. Water.
What's on your mind? Best give Crow.
Okay, no rewards at all, but I'm fine. The process was my only.
Literally steals everything that's not nailed down in their house. Oh, no reward.
I literally stole just a jug of water and nothing else. Come on, man. There was more to steal there that I didn't take. Surely I should be rewarded for that.
For stealing water?
Only water, for not stealing anything else.
You better fucking reward me for stealing your water, or I'm gonna steal more of your shit.
Right? Okay. Okay, so I don't actually have to talk to anyone about this griffin. Let's just find it and kill it.
Winds howling.
Interesting comment. Oh well. So where am I and where is north? I'm the opposite of north, okay. Actually that's kind of far. Hope I didn't spawn a roach in there. I did. Oh well.
Come on, Roach.
Man, that old brick detail just appeared out of nothing. That wall was white previously. Possible bandits. You know what? I haven't done a horseback combat at all. Can I just kill someone like this?
Pathetic.
Man, there's an annoying delay with Geralt's swings. Ah, there he goes. Give up!
Come on.
Okay. Wonder if I can hunt animals like this. If the swings are low enough for all the little shitty deer and stuff. Oh fuck. Magic dog. I'd rather not deal with them. It's okay, Griffin was north past some forest thing. Where is there a forest nearby? I guess this is kind of a forest. Sort of. It might be north. Doesn't even make sense for the tree to be there though. Okay, no, I just completely passed it. Like super past it. What the fuck?
Go, go.
Maybe the forest is farther than I thought. Maybe it's this. Ah, no, it's that. Woven Blade. That might be the place with the weird like stones and stuff that I don't understand what they're for. No, I don't think they were by Crow's Perch though. Okay, you can fight the dogs and stuff if you want. Oh no, it does look like the place. Yeah, yeah. Still don't know what it's for. Might not be for anything.
Come on.
Hopefully the Griffin won't give me too much trouble considering the quest is level 24. Roach, trample them all. Level fucking 5 bandits. I guess it's consistent with Velen mostly, but still. The quest is surely much higher level than that. Okay, you know what? I am kinda sick of your shitty shield. Everyone's got smoking pipes. I don't know why I took the mug. For some reason I thought there was actual water in there. Okay, so this is just a random place of like a bandit attack and not where the Griffin is.
We'll flail your skin off.
This is where the Griffin is.
Catch his breath.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Also, where's my character screen? I need to put some points. 1 point, okay. Still, 1 point's a point. Okay, let's put it in this. And now we can put points into this shit. I forget which one I wanted. Max number of bombs, maybe. More charges for oils, which is absolutely pointless because we've got like infinite oil anyway, so who cares. Potion effects don't wear off. This one I wanted, I think. Increases bonus for mutagen. And for this I need how many more? 8 points. This one, that's 5. This is faster, I don't need that. Increase bonus for mutagen. Okay, so I will probably take this skill. More bombs and this and see how it works. And that'll give me the 8 points for whatever else is left.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
How hard can it be to find a giant griffin anyway?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
As a giant feather. Is that the sort of monster feather I've been looting? Also, what did you say?
Archgriffin feather.
Okay, hopefully its nest is nearby.
Off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
No smell from it, but maybe I can see the nest from above. Or just see the griffin flying around. Well, there's a griffin. Suddenly. Hey bro. How you feel about coming down right now? Wow, we can't even keep him at that distance to get up. Pathetic. I almost remember where these guys were kind of troublesome. Oh well. Griffin feathers, not monster feathers. Mutagen. Oh, nice. Nice angle, thank you. Can I make something out of his mutagen? Some sort of decoction? Yes. And it gives me if any stamina is available, so my attacks consume all of it and reduce sucks for vitality by 5%. Interesting. I wonder if it works on bosses, because that sounds a bit OP if it does. Also, I guess I can make some of these. Hybrid and Dragonid. Honestly, I have no idea which one will be more important. Let's see Bestiary. Dragonids are these losers, I don't really need any things for it. Hybrids on the other hand, Harpies, Salma, Succubi. Griffins, normal griffins I guess. I didn't really need either that much. I'll save my ingredients I guess. Okay, let's refine the rose perch. Actually, what if there is a alchemist nearby? No? There kind of is over there. That's the pillar actually. Might as well go visit the pillar, see how he's doing. I've seen his identical twin on Skellige, so... Oh hey, man, this is kind of blatant. Look at this. This particular angle. The 3 absolutely identical rocks at identical angles just placed in the landscape. I guess when you've got such a big game world to populate, you sometimes just kind of do things like this and people don't notice. I wonder if a QA noticed placement like that, if they actually point it out or if no one cares. Maybe when they notice it, they think that they will just annoy people by pointing it out and don't consider it important enough. When there's stuff like branches just lying not on the ground but kind of sticking out of it for some reason. And weird stuff like that. Okay, hopefully he isn't asleep yet. Let's see. Sell me some allspice and that white flower that I don't remember its name.
Could use a few.
Ooh, he's got a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Okay, he's got allspices, which I'm gonna take all of. And arenarias, which I'm gonna take all of. No alcohol though. Of the good kind. Of the useful kind. Empty bottles, very useful. Okay, let's alchemize right on the spot. See what I might need. Also, yeah, there was that other type of... There's like bison grass or something that I needed for... I wonder if he sells it. I think it looked kind of like seeds actually, so... Like this, but green or something. Yeah, let's alchemize, so... Elemental oil, there we go, that's what I needed another one allspice for at least. And for specters I needed a rebis, and for rebis I bet I needed another allspice, yes, exactly. I could see myself using that, I suppose. There could be ghosts. I can make more white gulls now that I've bought flowers. So technically I might be able to make more oils. For liver green mold. And does it sell for liver green mold, I wonder? Would be very handy. Does not seem to. It sells whinstone, which looks like meat a little bit. I wish there were item descriptions like in Might Magic. Okay. And I might as well to get rid of this, I guess. Okay. Bear fat though. First dragon need hybrid. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I need. Not really like seeds, but it has seed-like shapes in it. Necrophage, hydrogenum. Let's see if I can make a hydrogenum. No, I can't. I need green mold. Alright, well, I did some alchemizing in here at least. It's neat when you've got reason to buy shit from shops throughout the entire game. And I guess it's kind of done the best way they could in this game, because... Hey, a bunch of people randomly on the bridge. What else would you be buying? Like fucking swords? I guess I could see myself buying sword crafting supplies. Like in Witcher 2. But alchemy supplies make the most sense, because alchemy supplies you need to actively hunt for everywhere, and you might not know where some of them are normally, and it's just very handy to be able to just buy them. Okay, quartermaster. Actually, isn't quartermaster the guy who took over instead of the baron? Might be directly. Gonna report to the current highest top brass. Hopefully they're not asleep yet.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
I'm also kind of surprised that Roach is able to pull a sprint in here. For some reason I thought it was considered a talent for the purposes of that sprinting question.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Guess I don't have to wait for... This is not for me, I guess, here.
Very professional.
For the guys who came in.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Nice. Very well made.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
Geralt?
What is the meaning of this?
Make for an effective reveal. Okay, these seem to be pretty much the same. Do you have any preference here, Hippocat? It's better or just she's the best?
I don't know. Like, if we pick the second option, like telling him, like, you know, dwarf is shit, and like it's the girl who actually does cool stuff, it's like he may not believe us or something. But if we tell him the first, he will like actually look at the armor and like decide for himself or something.
I could see that. Let's do it.
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing? Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
Oh, are we
General,
gonna...
I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Uh-oh.
Then find another to wear it.
Uh-oh.
Geralt, will you help?
I'm not a man. Okay, yes. What about the test, though?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armour will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help
I
me,
mean, I'm not
please.
actually afraid of for my life. I just don't want to shoot the other guy who came to shoot his horse because he's gonna be wearing the shitty armor.
Fine. Hope I won't regret
I wonder
this.
what happens if
Don
I
your
decline
armor,
here.
both. I will await outside.
Man, that guy just came in the wrong time, in the wrong place. I feel real bad for him. He doesn't look like a bad fellow.
I just came here to show me yours.
What the fuck? He shot him in the face!
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what his other suits.
Don't shoot me in the face. He shot me through the face. That's the property of the armor. Wonderful.
Gonna live?
Oh, phew, okay.
His armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
I mean, it flew through. The armor hasn't changed.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Yeah, poor guy. Kinda feel bad for him as well. But at least he's not getting punished
You're
too
paying
harshly.
for the armor. I will send a man to collect it. I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witch.
Okay, maybe we will have to wait for our armor as well. Everything turned out fine.
The armor would protect you. Admit it.
I believed in you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready.
I can't help but notice I'm still wearing the
Come on,
Nilfgaardian
let me
armor.
help you get out of that.
Oh, well, never mind. Hello, Mighty Spider. No, I'm not doing the shooting, I'm being shot at. But I mean, that whole thing was really weird.
Ask a bear to dance.
No, it was just kind of silly. They kind of have that agreement that she pretends to be an apprentice, but then she's like, "No, I changed my mind. I don't like it. I want to be famous." It's just kind of like.
Well, she just had enough of it because she wasn't getting credit for the work that she was doing, and the guy was just playing.
Yeah, and instead of talking to the dwarf guy about it, she just hires a fucking witcher.
Well,
fucking women.
I expect the dwarf probably wouldn't have agreed to change anything. He seemed a bit deep in it. But the technical
well, yeah,
aspect,
I suppose so, but come on.
the technical aspect of that whole test was silly because they shot that guy in the face to test the armor. They got the bolt to the face and still lived. They shoot me in the face. It flies right through my head, and apparently it reflects that the armor is very good.
Yeah, they really just should have like done a cutscene or something.
I was expecting a like bling thing. Okay, where the hell is?
Yep, I Bill.
Where the hell is the quartermaster? What the fuck is he doing over there? Maybe it is a ah no wait, quartermaster. That's the like guy who. What are you doing? Quartermaster is the guy who is in charge of supplies and stuff, not the like main commander. This guy's confused. Oh. Okay, I fixed him. So yeah, this is the quartermaster. I remember him.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Is it just me or did the dialogue not reflect the fact that I already took care of it? He's like, yeah, I could use the money for the griffin. He's like, oh, okay, I assume you mean to kill it. No, there's the money.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
So where's Sergeant? Yeah, there we go. The Sergeant is the one I was thinking of. Does he just live in the Baron's room now? Apparently he does.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma.
Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Man,
I was expecting more trouble.
Yeah. But Yorwith has really let himself go though. It's kind of sad. Okay. Minding the stables, I guess that's the groom. Yeah, it makes sense. I thought the groom was just the person marrying someone, but...
What's that you're muttering?
Hey, don't judge.
He identifies as a groom.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door.
Witcher shoved something else up Frog's axis. Come on, that was a little funny.
Yeah, but there's cutscenes. Also, I don't actually know what you were trying to allude to. Swords or dicks or bolts.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Oh, it's a she, okay. Now that's resolved.
Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
The fuck? I thought it was just a wild hunt.
What do you want?
After us or something.
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I guess we're not going to Kaer Morhen. I didn't remember this part. I'm sure the Emperor will be reasonable. Also, wasn't there grand bullshit in Vizima? I'm gonna go play that woman or whoever was there. Hopefully I don't have to put on my suit again.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
What
As you wish. At once.
Emperor's here as well. I guess you did say at some point she'll return to Vizima, huh? For some reason I forgot
Imperial
completely.
Majesty, Yennefer.
Wow, he remembers how to do the thing.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Yeah. I don't know, Hibaket, you probably don't have very strong feelings about it. I'm willing to be...
Well, the last time we were all polite and shit. Like, kinda no point in changing our way of conduct.
Exactly.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Yeah.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
I'm trying the hardest I can.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Nice, money. I like money. I mean, let's not antagonize him at the last second, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have to do it. We can just tell him okay and then do our own thing. At least I hope we can.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Also, I think he has the same hair model as that old guy in Skellige, who I don't know who he is, but I try to talk to him. Find out.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place.
The fact just
where the walls have no
lighting
walls.
changed completely, or is it just me? I think the lighting just changed completely there. Yep, okay, I see on the replay. The direction just swapped back and forth. Oh well.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
That's the phylactery.
What is that?
That's the thing that Ciri had in Novigrad and went to... that was his face. Horson for, I think.
Okay.
Phylactery thingamajig.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
I guess I didn't get to play Gwent against the woman in Vizima. Well, I think we should be able to just fast travel there at will, so we'll do it at some point. Here, finally Kaer Morhen. We can do some side quests and search for some diagrams. And marvel at the slightly new landscape.
Whoa there, Roach.
Something is happening to the model.
Tails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
I wonder if there's a notice board in here for some reason, or if we get all side quests from this Vesemir or someone. I completely don't remember any of it.
Well, look for the wind, Louis. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Huh. More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Yennefer about whatever quest she needs me to do. Run around with a shopping contraption. And then I'm gonna go find Lambert, see if he can play Gwent immediately, and we'll go with him into the cave where I have half a mind to just kill the fucking trolls. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of trolls there that we can talk down as usual. But I really need some cave troll livers. So I might be willing to just swallow my morals and murder them mercilessly. Especially with the help of Lambert, and he's probably gonna like me for it because he likes to kill people. Man, this place got much more convoluted since Witcher 1, that's for sure. Actually, it would be kind of interesting to compare. Maybe some of these parts we just never had access to in Witcher 1. And I've never really looked at like side-by-side screenshot comparisons of how Kaer Morhen looks. Man, I have no memory how to get back in the room from the dream and all that. Handy. Well, this courtyard at least we kind of remember from Witcher 1. This Bailey, or whatever you call him. Called some random... whatchamacallem, salamander people, I think. Whoever attacked Kaer Morhen back then. And of course this big hole where we fought the mage guy in a weird circle. Oh hey, Lambert's here.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Some vampire looking motherfucker.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
I guess we'll play later. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Jan.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Or maybe I can just talk to him now.
Everything's ready at my end.
Dang.
Gotta take care of something. Wait.
Sure.
Alright. Wonder if Eskel's here or is he just outside hunting the things. Fork tails. He might be, if I remember things. Alright, so this might lead to the guest bedroom somehow. There's a kitchen in here. IRC. Here was the place with our witcher laboratory where those guys stole our shit and Leo got shot. Apparently we can't go there. And up here was to the top floors. I don't remember if that goes to the place where the dream sequence was in the beginning of this game, where Yennefer's probably at. Get them!
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret.
Makes perfect
for the time
sense.
being.
Pretty tortured logic.
Exactly.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
I love that phrase, tortured logic.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Alright, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
What the fuck is that?
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
That sounded lewd.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
It's as if Yennefer is talking directly to you.
Ah, one more thing.
One more thing.
Thank you, Geralt.
Tap.
I just got told by Yennefer.
Right.
My life is complete.
I've not got anything to loot here. Such a pity. Oh well. I guess we'll go do the Lambert thing first, because we kind of promised him. Shouldn't be too long, then we'll find the source, and then we'll find the Eskel finally. And I guess then they might give me some time to just roam around. I could probably do it at any point, but that would make some sense, like, in roleplay terms. Because I've got the Witcher's gear schematics to find all over the fucking place.
Everything's ready at my end.
My end is good too.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when
Wait,
we did the trial
Stash.
of the medallion.
Also, someone's sitting there.
Exactly.
Oh, that's Vesemir.
Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
That was pretty good, actually.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like
Yeah.
to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not
Savola.
expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
That also
Shame
happened in
those
Witcher 1.
Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Yeah, that's where I think the Shrieker guy, or whatever his name was, the giant monster that we didn't actually decide
Or
to fight.
finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Okay, clearly Lambert doesn't really like our place here. Aha!
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
So yeah, this is what I wish like an island in Skellige looked like. I wonder if it was meant to be that big. Like, I mean, if Skellige Islands were meant to be the size there in the game, roughly, or actually bigger and sizable islands. I guess probably not really mentioned in the books in any descriptive capacity. Ignore all the harpies and shit. Apparently not, okay. This is a freaking anal probe. I want a crossbow.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Why are you focusing on that shit, Geralt? Come on. Yeah, it seems burning all as well. Whee.
Oh well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Yeah, far enough. I mean, too far, rather. Far enough for Need not to hit. Shut up. That's what I meant. Kinda silly how I can finish them after flaming, but not after that. Okay, let us loot, brother. Fucking Harp is not leaving much loot. Is that loot? No, that's just grass. What kind of grass? Arenarius! What the fuck? And I bought a bunch of them from the pillar. I think I bought them from pillar, yeah. Wonder what the fuck else I can find here that I've been buying. Okay, that's a deer corpse, not even a harpy corpse. Man, I wish this game was first person sometimes.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
I'm an expert in tracking boats. Which bushes though? Geralt, what are you thinking about? Okay, for some reason it zoomed in here. I was afraid the boat was in a completely different place. Oh well. Whee! I wonder if it's always this foggy down here or if it's just scripted to get like that with Lambert because of the dialogue and the circumstances. Bear? Oh, bullshit.
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Every boat is my boat, shut up. Okay, at least they give me opportunity to maybe loot some shit. Wonder why the drummer had a herb leaf on him, but I'll take it. I will actually make a solid save here if I can. Ah, I guess if I want to change the language, I need to go through Steam. There is an amusing dialogue here, which I think is better in English, but if I remember correctly, the Russian translation was also pretty amusing. But I guess we'll use the solid save later to look at it, or I mean, listen to it. Actually, Hippocat, you might have seen it in some video somewhere.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
I might just do it at the end of the
Fog's
stream.
thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Great limerick.
That doesn't count as a limerick though, right?
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Ooh, there's a bunch of bears. I actually kind of want to jump off and go kill them. Lambert, stop! I want to get off.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
That doesn't sound
Whatever
natural.
you wanna do.
Yeah, that's ghost-like. But if it's a ghost, we can kill it.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Okay, but where was the voice coming from? I have no idea. Was it actually like above or on the shore here or what?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of
Oh,
now.
hi. Okay, so it wasn't the ghost of like someone who died here. You're going to punch them foglets. Oh hey, my YouTube tab just dropped completely, so I won't be seeing chat until I reload it. Actually, I wonder if I can just throw flame at them. Oh, I haven't replenished flames. Interesting. Can I make them poisson? Also, what oil do they use? I really gotta just start oiling. Are they necrophages? Yes, they are. My necrophage oil is probably shit. Not superior. Okay, I'm actually gonna reload the window right now because apparently if I heard correctly it's loose. Let's see. I will put live chat again just in case no one wants to swear. Ah yes, hello Louis. What the fuck? Okay, I would like some help back immediately. If you please. There we go, thank you.
Good. You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Shut your face.
Oh no, we had to like get rid of the fucking monsters, which is our fucking job.
Well, I mean, we
so
didn't
there's
get paid
gonna
for
be
it.
less fucking bogglers near our fucking castle. Oh, woohoo!
No money though. Alright.
Lambert, what you plan?
Is it you looking up the... or you just...
No, I'm just trying to come up
imagining
with ways to say it in Russian.
Yeah, I think it's
that
kinda,
would sound the same.
Kinda similar to what they actually say. Where's cat? Get what cat looks like. There we go, superior cat. Whee. Actually, I should be running around with Witcher senses, because there's clearly shit to find. There might even be some Wolf School Witcher gear stuff in this cave, for all we know. And again, if there is, I mean, quests are gonna lead us here anyway, later, if we need to be here.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
You're gonna fucking fight it, right?
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't remember. I only remember
Not
trolls.
if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Save whom, Luis? Do you mean Lambert?
Fuck.
Also you're a fat fuck.
1, 2, 3.
No, we're just going here on a
You're
quest.
no feather either. Come on, let's go.
I mean, to be fair, I do weigh 59 out of 130. Actually, that's pretty low. I'm kinda surprised at myself. I'll take that shirt. Nah, I don't remember ever saving him, actually. In this case, we're just here doing stuff.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And wake old Spear Tip?
What? You afraid?
Too late.
No, I just think before I act, not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
I think before I act, he says, after actually doing the thing.
Well, Geralt thinks. You don't.
I am Geralt. I actually have no idea who he actually is, Old Spirit Tip. Is it like a dragon or just some forktail bullshit?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Well, this looks like an arena if I've ever seen one. So we have a choice to break some shit or go up. I'm gonna go up and then go back down and break some shit. Actually, in fact, just gonna break the shit from up here. Now I cannot at all.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Okay, so that goes here, but where does the other breakable shit go? I don't care about any fucking old Spear Tip. I'm gonna explore the cave. Okay, so it does join anyway. There's the stealth route there. Maybe I was just stealthy.
Reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Hey, if I find green mold here, I'm gonna be happy. I need it.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
What the fuck is this guy? Oh, it's a dude. I thought a dragon was gonna be here. Seems just like a cyclops. Well, I did replenish my bombs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have killed me. Man, those kids were bitches that they couldn't kill this easy boss. Losers.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, we ruined the trial for future little Witcher kids.
Yeah, less of them are gonna die, and you won't be able to be like an elite monster hunter, one of the few.
Well, at this point, I don't think anyone's getting Witchered anymore anyway, so I guess I don't have to fear competition. Well, there's a box there which tells me I wasn't there before, haven't been. But let's see, did we come here? Or what's up here, for example? This actually could be our way, because I think we're going up the cave. Yeah, let's check the box. This might be just like some random loot cavern. Fish in the way. Finding all sorts of shit armor again, but no schematics. Well, nice. Right, now I'm pretty sure we just climb back up that big thing here. Oh wait, there's that thing. Did I loot that thing? No, I didn't. More shit that I'm probably gonna sell, but I mean, money is money. And if I want to craft literally everything in the game, in terms of Witcher gear, might need it. I'm just gonna wait 1 more hour. Cat's gonna run out. And replenish the bombs just in case I fight the trolls, which I probably will.
Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Good one.
Okay, that's a reference to a trailer for this game.
Come on.
There is literally a trailer called Killing Monsters, cinematic trailer, where a bunch of, I think, Nilfgaardians or some soldiers are just like punching a woman hanging from a tree because she's a convict for something, like trivial matter, and Geralt's coming just to show them a trophy and get his money, and then with Vesemir as well. And then when they prepare to leave, he's like, actually I'm not gonna let you punch the woman, so he kills them all. And the last guy, before he kills him, is like, what are you doing? You're supposed to... And pretty much Lambert just acted it out. And Geralt's all like...
Looks like rain.
No, that's not what you said. You said, I'm killing monsters. I was like, yeah. Lambert's pretty much just lamp-shading his kind of cheesy trailer delivery thing. But yeah, looks like rain. If only I was a streamer with 100 or more people, I would have been submitted to the best Twitter... best like Twitch timing compilation that looks like rain bit. Anyway, there's the trolls.
A place of power.
And also a skill point. Maybe I should just edit that bit, like grab that bit of footage and send it anyway. Unless they only take from their Discord, in which case I'm not gonna join the fucking Discord just to do that. See what happens. Now let's go kill the trolls. I'm in the mood to kill some trolls now. There's some flying bullshit. Maybe they're trying to stand on the edge of a mountain or something.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Also, I should probably kill a little bit before we go kill a bunch of trolls.
chooses to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Also, Louis, yeah, we did find it was not ingredients, it was like a schematic. And I think it might have been actually like a... it is the part of the same quest with like 7 pieces of schematics for different equipment, but that might have been a crossbow, not armor. But I have not made the armor yet. I forget if I actually had the option. Oh no, I didn't check in with any armor crafters. I checked in with the sword crafter that we've got for swords that I could make, but I didn't check with armor crafters to see what I could make. But I need to keep track of what armor I already might have in my store. I don't think I had any armor in my stash. The Griffin armor is the only one I've made so far, which I'm wearing. But still, at some point later I'm gonna check in on that stuff as well. Armor. They're gonna make an armor for me, they're gonna make a gold sword for me, so I'm gonna run by them with all the upgrades and stuff. Also, I'm gonna have other recipes that I can make shit with, so it's gonna be a good reason to stop by some blacksmiths later. Okay, normally I try to like talk peacefully with trolls and resolve things without violence, but this one case I just need a bunch of troll livers, honestly. And I don't really care about these ones.
Take my advice. You don't want to mess with us.
Trolley advice take? No! Troll's advice. And witches takes must it.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Run! You little bitch, I'm gonna kill them. They're level 10, honestly. Drop down here. Oh. Well, that's kind of a waste. Can I not even kill them? 6 shelter in the tunnel. Alright, well. What a disappointment. And there's a fucking goat behind the wall. Die! Final boss. And I got 2 goat. That was a super goat. It had 2 hides on it. Ah, here they are. Kill, kill, kill!
We walk throws. Yours goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches castle. Rocks not there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I'd say. No such trusty witches.
Okay, 3. I don't know why Geralt had his thingamajig out. Okay, which group are trolls part of? Ogroids, probably? Yes, so I've got some good Ogroid oils on, I think. I might not, actually. Okay. Are they definitely Ogroids though, I say after I apply the thing. Okay, yes. I don't know why I drank the healing potion already, but whatever.
Come on.
What the fuck? Okay, wonder if they burn. And of course Geralt will throw beyond them. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not doing any damage to that guy. And there goes his head apparently. Okay, cool. Why is he pulling those rocks out of his ass? I don't condone to being thrown rocks from people's asses. Okay, please drop some livers. Yes, one liver. Where's this guy's corpse? Two liver? Where's the third? This is a bush. Where's your loot, you piece of shit? You might have just put it like randomly elsewhere because of landscape weirdness. That's a herb. No, I want the 3 livers. Me want so. God damn it! Pusher 3. Well, what can I make with them? I bet I need more white gulls, but let's see. I need them for oils. Oh, I need green mold and bear fat for some of this stuff. And Ekimar hide and rubedo. Ekimar hide. What else did I need the livers for? For Ogroid oil. Aether. And this thing I could make vermilion. Okay, let's see. Aether first, that sounds more useful. Do I have a white gall? Yes, I do have a white gall for vermilion. Actually, I might have needed white. Oh no, I don't need white galls for these. Okay, cool. Man, I wish there was a place to buy troll livers. Maybe there is somewhere. I'm gonna have to look it up maybe. Oh, maybe I will just play without all the like super oils.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Nah.
Ah, shit, well. Gorons, yeah, there is something about them.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
I'm not at night, but sure.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Ha! Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
But first, loot the shit out of some of these bags.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
They say circle, but this platform is rectangular.
Alright.
It's a hypothetical circle.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
Let's play Gwent.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side-splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Well, let's teleport, fuck it.
Right, let's get back.
I'm gonna come back for the bears later. Maybe the trolls will respawn at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play Gwent with Lambert there. And then I'm gonna change the language to Russian and just see what Geralt says for his limerick. Got some nice XP out of that. Can I jump? Yes, I can. I should probably have activated the quest to see where Lambert's hanging out. But there he is. Hopefully he'll agree to play Gwent.
Can we talk?
What about?
Cards!
Ever play Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
What the fuck is he playing? Ah, Squirtle, alright. Man, I'm just getting all the horns lately. Oh, ooh, okay, this is great. But I don't need 2 horns. Fair enough. Okay, dummy. Pretty useful. Alright, I'm gonna add to that by doing this. Another dummy, another horn. That's really the 2 things I didn't want. That's not smart. But you do you. As they say. Another spy, what the fuck? Well, at least he didn't put him here. And another fucking spy. What the hell is this game here? I'm always tempted to like use a hero and use a spy next turn, because this will give me like the cleanest win.
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter when you use a spy.
Yeah. I don't have healers to bring anyone back anyway, so yeah. Let's use John Natalis in the Frost where he is immune. Why did he use the fucking Frost? He had what, like 11 power there. Ooh. I'm probably gonna win just by the siege power alone. But I've got 2 horns, so the bros will come in handy as well. Give me a 3rd bro, that'll be just to top it off. No, but we got a healer, but nothing to heal. Well, alright. And 2 scorches actually. We could. Let's see if he has a dummy. He might. If he had, he probably would have taken Thaler. Or no, we had Prince Penis there. If we scorch the spy, I mean it's kind of a waste. But we've got 2 scorches. What's the most useless? Let's start with the heroes as usual. I keep forgetting to just start with the heroes and make him put some cards down that I can possibly scorch. Ooh, got a healer. Ooh, now okay, that's even more cards for me. That's kind of crazy how many spies I got this round. Yeah, one of this guy, let me see. I don't think I can look at him from his discard pile. This guy. Ah, there you go, Prince Stannis. He was in Witcher 2, and some dwarves kept calling him Prince Penis, so we adapted that name immediately. Not another bro though, but we got Ciri, so that's nice. And how many fifths is he gonna? Only 2. I'll wait if he does like a horn or some shit. Ooh, another healer. Is he gonna give me another spy? Yes, Prince Penis. We've got Prince Penis again. I could also scorch. I could have scorched right there. And just healed him. To bring him back without using a dummy. In case he kills another spy. Oh hey, 3 bros now. Okay, this is pretty magical. And now we will only kill a 7 instead of 20 if we scorch. It's kind of a shame, but oh well. So I think I can... Okay, there's nothing to bring back. I will actually keep the healer for a bit in case I have to like scorch my card or something. I'm gonna start with the protected cards. Or he can just pass, considering... Kinda weird, he has 4 cards. Are they all like shitty weather cards or something? Oh well. Scorch Uno. Should go through. The second Scorch I shouldn't touch, because the rest of my cards are not protected. I mean, I could actually Scorch... Nah, it's gonna just kill mine. He doesn't have any 6s. I wish I could have Scorched his 5s, but I don't need it. So, check all this out. I'm just gonna put down all the points I can. These 2 8s in here are gonna shake hands and immediately become double. These 3 bros are gonna shake hands and become triple each.
I look away for a minute and what the fuck is happening here?
Utter destroyment is what's happening. Actually I should have... Nah, fuck it, let's just horn here. Ah, might as well put her down, I guess. Horn here, and we have got another 200 plus. I forget what our last 200 plus was, but this might be a record. And I'm actually gonna do some shit. Just so I can waste some turns. And I'm almost... The best part is I can afford to scorch right now and I will still win. But nah. I promised him to reduce him to a crying baby. So that's what I did.
You win. Ah, can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
Geralt has the beast quick hand.
Right. Hey, Tris is a shit card actually. Not too happy about this. Okay, but we completed all pals. Do we have all the unique cards now? I guess we probably win some unique cards from the tournament. Because the quest to get all the unique cards in the game is still incomplete. Maybe they added to it with like the expansions. Maybe there are unique event cards in like freaking that place that I keep forgetting the name of. The sound. Okay, so let's make hard save. Enough playing for today, but before we go, I'm gonna exit the game, change the language. Might have to re-download a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much. Actually, it could be a lot because there's
just
a lot
maybe look it up on YouTube or something.
I mean, it's kind of a bother trying to stream YouTube. Actually, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up here.
You just literally go to
Yeah, I'm googling.
Разговор с Ламбертом.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. I found it. Hopefully you didn't look it up just now to prove it.
I didn't. I just found it.
Okay, so let me. I'm gonna separate this. Put it here and put my OBS to display my.
Damn, you spoiled it with the video title.
Well, alright.
Туман густой, как молоко. В тебе пробудился поэт? Ага. Хочешь стих? Валяй. Ламберт, Ламберт, хер моржовый. Ламберт, Ламберт, вредный хуй. Вполне, вполне.
Nice.
I didn't spoil the entirety of it. It's kind of amusing that they translated into 2 lines instead of just 1. But them's the breaks. Alright, well, turning off my display capture. I guess I turned off Witcher 3, but I'm just gonna bring the capture back just for the black screen. Anyway, yeah. So tomorrow, Promise gonna play Doom, Vactor. And next time on The Witcher, we're just gonna run around Kaer Morhen and do side shit. Maybe we'll... I don't know if there's too much side shit to do in Kaer Morhen. I remember like a couple quests there. Witcher gear stuff. There's one ghost thing at some fort ruins. And maybe just kill a bunch of bears and see what else is there. We might actually get to the whole lifting the curse of Avuma. But that's gonna be next week. For today, thank you all for tuning in. And see you maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime else. And goodbye.
Goodbye.